is this. This. Tes, tes, tes. Tes, 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 tes.
Cek.
Cek, 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 cek.
Tes, tes, tes.
Dia harus begini.
Tes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the closing ceremony of the Sea Teacher Project Kristen, collaboration between Philippine Normal University and Universitas Kristen Indonesia. My name is Catherine Monica, and I will be your master of ceremony for today's event. This is an offline event with our partner PNU. Let us start this event with an opening prayer. Let us start this event with an opening prayer. Let us start this event with an opening prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before your starting the event with a blessing and guide us for the wisdom for the Sea Teacher Project for the closing ceremony. In the name of the Jesus, we pray, amen. We will now proceed with the national anthem of Indonesia and the Philippine national anthem, followed by the official university. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up in the formal position.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Tayong pag-ibig, sinakanan, harap ng puso, sa ito'y buhay. Ang witang pag-ibig, sa mandulong, di ka pasisipin, sa kakatapulong. Sa langit mo pagaw, ay itatapulakaw sa bagay minamahal. Sa kapagaw, at tunay na nakikinig, ang pituwin at karang kailan pa may makikinig. Araw na warang pagsikap, langit sa piling ko. Ang hikaya ng kanay mga at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Universitas Kristen Indonesia, universitas kita, lambang ilmu dan budaya bangsa, turut membina pendidikan kita, bergerak maju membangun alam semesta, bekerja penuh kasih dan bakti, melayani bukan dilayani. asas kita, pelambang ilmu dan budaya bangsa, turut membina pendidikan kita. Dan kami mahasiswa-mahasiswinya bersama mengajar ilmu dan cita-cita, mengabdi membina nusa negeri kita yang jaya.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. We will now proceed to the opening remarks. To begin, it is our honor to invite Dr. Rerpol Iyad Vedasitepu, SSMA, for the Vice Rector for Student Affairs and Cooperation of Universitas Kristen Indonesia to deliver her speech.
Selamat pagi. Is it still pagi? Selamat pagi semua. So it is I'm very delightful to stand here to greet everybody. Mam Aci, Bene, Susan, Mam Susan, Bang Herto, and everybody here, and especially our guests from PNU. So how long have you been here? 3 weeks, yeah, 3 weeks. Very short, but I hope that your short stay here will be memorable. And I heard a lot of good things. Yeah, your experience in the schools, in the dinner, yeah, very envious. You had such a wonderful time here, I hope. And since you are leaving very soon this evening, I hope you have a pleasant journey, safe back home. Please convey our gratitude to your parents and your university for hosting you here. And I hope that we can see you again in the future. And yeah, that's it. Is anything that I have to convey to them? Yeah, please write something that you experienced during your stay in UKI and during your teaching experience at travel school. It will be, uh, yeah, it is for us to document in our UKI International office with your nice picture, of course. Say something nice, say something, I don't know, memorable, say something about your experience, about your wonderful experience, of course, and you're shopping at PGC and you're wandering around the town, anything that you can say in your small postcard or something. Not real postcard, I mean something, and then we can post in our international office. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Iet. Now we move on to the highlight our today's event for the presentation of PNU students. Are you ready, girls? I would like to present the details of PNU students. For the Raffles School Kelapa Gading, where is your presentation? And Miss Josel, Miss Mariela, and Miss Mary, are you complete? Yes. And for the second group, Raffles School Kebon Jeruk, Miss Nishi, Miss Rojan, and Miss Hena, are you complete? Yes. And the last one is Raffles School Pondok Indah for Miss Arabella, Miss Joyce, and Miss Jana. Are you complete? There. Okay. Okay, since then, I would like to invite the first group, Raffles Christian School, Kelapa Gading, Miss Ella, Miss Mary, and Miss Shane. And Miss Jolie, you have 10 minutes.
Good, good afternoon, everyone. We are, huh? I mean, good morning, everyone. We are the girls assigned to Raffles Christian School, Calapagading. I am with Miss Giselle, Miss
Hello.
Shane, and I am Miss Ella. They call us
Hello.
by these names there. Like to start. Slide, please. Next slide, please.
Test, test.
Name is.
So before we proceed to our presentations, we would like to have a message for OK Bodies. I will be first. A huge shout out for OK Bodies. Thank you for being such an amazing friend and guides to us. Um, Thank you for helping us with everything that we need, especially for foods, for learning materials, and for buying souvenirs from our loved ones in the Philippines. And we're so grateful for your giving uh, knowledge to us, like the words or language that we use now. And aside from that is, I will never forget the memories that we had. And that's all.
Yeah, I think the Oki buddies are actually the first one that gave me the first impression that Indonesian people are so nice. The way they smile to us, it's very genuine from the beginning till today. And we feel like we owe most of our happiness spent here in Indonesia because to them because most of our beautiful experiences are with them. So thank you, buddies. We really appreciate you.
Yes, we weren't able to live here if it's just for us. So a huge thanks to the student bodies for being with us, accompanying us, even staying out late at the dorm just for us to have our dinner. And I hope you all have this experience to I hope that this experience is also memorable for you and you enjoyed, even though you are staying late and even though your staffs are like compiling just to be with us. So thank you very much.
This is something that is very memorable for us because if I can still remember, I was actually giggling while singing. I'm laughing a bit because the lyrics for me is so fun to sing. It's a new language and it's very enjoyable for us to experience something like this.
And even though we just practiced this like hours before the event, we managed to have a good performance. And I am happy that all of from the feedback from your reaction that you're happy to see us as well to perform this song. Although it's an I think it's for children's song, right? And I think this song speaks for our major for our program that is early childhood. So
The way you guys react to our performance gave us confidence that time. Thank you.
And also this picture, this event also gave us the opportunity to meet the officials and as well as the different departments, and also the students who are going to a different countries like the Singapore who were competing, and that would be all.
here is just a picture of us with our balintawak, yes, the dresses. It's a traditional Filipiniana dress from PNU.
So this is the first Indonesian food that we tried. It's called nasi goreng. Yeah. And actually we already know nasi goreng even if we are in the Philippines because it's like the signature food in Indonesia, right? So yeah, so I was like, oh, let's try nasi goreng the first time we arrived here. So we enjoyed the food. It's very delicious. And
And this is our first cultural tour to Taman Mini, the mini Indonesia. And then we proceeded to the shopping spree of our batiks in Tamarind City Mall. So here are the pictures with the buddies.
yes, thanks to all the buddies for getting us nice pictures.
Bahasa class facilitated by Ms. Bennett. So this event really a big event for all of us because not only we learn to introduce ourselves in Bahasa language, but also the bodies also introduce themselves in Filipino language. And also in these pictures, we also try different snacks and we really enjoy the grandma's hair. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Bene, for giving us the chance to introduce ourselves in Bahasa language. Actually, I have my friend recorded me while I was doing the introduce yourself, and then I sent it to my family, and they was like, "What are you saying?" So thank you, Miss Bene.
Here are the foods that we tried, the martabak, telor, and manis. The I think rembut nenek, is that right? And then the buaya bread. Yes.
Yeah.
Mona's tour and souvenir shopping with the student bodies. So before we get to the Monas, we actually had a problem before because the car dropped us in the wrong entrance. So most of the time there we're just walking around just to get in the Monas. However, when we got to the Monas, we spend most of the time buying the souvenirs such as magnet, kitchen, yeah, bags and clothes. And we also um, saw some of the horse, which is in the Philippines. It's called kalesa, and yeah, they can like we have like that in Intramuros, Manila.
And it's just so it's just such a shame that we didn't get the picture right here in the Monas, and also to get on top because the Monas is closed at 4 p.m. and we arrived there at past 4 p.m. I think. So I think, and this is like the signature of Indonesia, like the Jakarta. Like if you haven't had a picture here, then you haven't been to Jakarta. So it's just such a thing for us that we didn't get a picture in the Monas. Yeah.
This is our first with LRT. LRT, right? Yeah, this is our first LRT and photo booth experience here in Indonesia. Thank you for the buddies, the girlies that we have here, our friends. So this is actually we got impressed by the LRT because it's like airport. Yeah, it's air conditioned, but the train itself is just similar to the Philippines. Yeah.
And while most of like Ella's friends go to the Ella Festival, most of my friends, which is Misha and the others, go to Itase, and there it's we were surprised that it's so big, and in that place we also buy a lot of souvenirs like the batik and the perfume as well.
Students from PNU and UAC attended a Catholic Mass with Miss Bene and the student buddies. So we had other girls especially had experienced things from the dorm. That's why we attended this Mass. Also great for us as we will go back to the Philippines and this Mass like test us to be safe on our trip. We're going back to the Philippines is also our stay here at the dorm. So after the mass, after the prayers, thankfully we haven't had any experiences right with the things that are going on.
So interns from PNU and UIC went to Serena Mall and had our I think we had a good time here. We are all wearing our nice outfits and we get to have nice pictures where Miss Bene told us to take a picture, right? So I think this is also something that is very memorable for us. And the hard copy, yeah, we hope that we can also have the hard copy. Thank you, buddies. Pick one and drop those pictures. So within this week, the first is we were oriented by Mr. Allen, which is a Filipino principal, vice president. So they oriented us about the uh, Cambridge curriculum and how they assess the students. So this orientation helped us in terms of the foundation knowledge in order for us to really know how things work there. And after that, observe the class, and then we were surprised that they prepared like a dinner for us in the Moy, and we had so much fun with Filipino teachers there. I almost forgot that I put the picture here because we are lucky that the principal gave us a corporate room, so it's just for us. It's a big room, and when we have free time, we sleep because we are tired, and we wake up early, right? So whenever we have free time, we like that.
And also during this week, we had our orientation and the schedule. For the first week, it will be for the observation, classroom observation. And also we have our assigned grade levels. I was teaching K2, Miss Crystal is teaching P2, and Miss Tree was teaching P1.
Try this one. What do you call this one? Yeah, it's a porridge, right? But in the
Soto
Philippines,
Ayas, is that one? Ah, Bubu.
yeah. In the Philippines, it's the same like this, but without all the toppings. It's just like the white rice.
Just chicken.
Is it really porridge? Where's the rice? We're like, no, we didn't. our week 2 in Raffles, we did teaching assistants, and it's also the week for the Teachers' Day, right? Yeah. So the students with us, they are so nice. We also have videos.
For the week three. This is where we had our final teaching demonstration. As uh, our learners, our students also gave us letters as we are going back to the city. We had our picture when we had our dinner in Montessori.
our lady teacher that teach the kindergarten 2 in the subject numeracy. Like it's going like this. And we also had a week after the demonstration. And then for the last week, which is the week 3, this is where we had our final teaching demonstration. You can see our teachers showing our us the learning materials, and then the vice president of the school also told us that we need like a reminder, so we take pictures, which is the vice president and other teachers, as well as the key pre-primary and primary 1, 2, 3. And to wrap this patience, we want to express our sincere gratitude for the warm welcome and excellent accommodation that you gave to us. We had the best time learning about the culture, trying new foods, and exploring the beautiful landscape like Monas. So from the moment we arrived, we felt so welcome and supported. The buddies and officials were incredible, helpful, and friendly, making us feel right at home. We were so grateful for the opportunity to have this experience and make a lifelong learning. Thank you, Ki, and thank you, buddies.
Okay, this is an amazing job. You excellence to presenting the Jakarta culture and Bahasa Indonesia, also the practicum. We have to move on to our second group from Raffles School Kebonjeruk, from Miss Nishi, Miss Rojan, and Miss Hena. Come forward to present your practicum.
Good afternoon. Oh, good morning, everyone. Sorry, salamat pagi. Sorry for my voice. Again, good morning. So the practice teachers from RCS Cabanjaro campus, as early childhood teachers, we prepared a little short story for you guys, and I hope our warm and wonderful experiences reaches your hearts. So, welcome to our story. Once upon a time, there were three friends who dreamt of becoming a teacher. They went to visit every place in the land, searching and hoping to expand their skills. One day, the three friends were given the opportunity to visit a foreign place. It was new and unexpected, but something the others also had their attention to. So they flew and flew and flew and poof! Welcome to the land and city of Jakarta, Indonesia. As they arrived, everyone, especially the officials, greeted them with the warmest welcome. Also, the buddies have given the support they really need, especially now that they're in a foreign country. The three friends were offered the greatest treatment, starting from arriving at the airport, settling into the dorm, holding an opening ceremony, to visiting the schools to enhance their teaching skills. The deployment day came, and the three friends were unexpectedly assigned to the same campus together. The trip is getting better than expected. The three friends were assigned to different levels. One is in nursery 2, one is in primary 1, and the other is in primary 2. The three friends had different experience despite staying in the same campus. Yet the love and excitement they all feel for their students stays the same. One friend from M2 did not expect any that was about to happen. If we sum up her experience, it was a combination of happiness with a bit of confusion. Knowing that the students' ages were too young and most had difficulty communicating, it was a new experience for her. At the start, she was questioning if she'd be able to handle the students, given that there was a huge language barrier. But day after day, the kids are slowly getting more comfortable and their actions are speaking louder than their words. The innocent look in their eyes, the small gestures that one would not see unless they paid attention, and the purest form of love from the kids to their hugs and the way they held their hands, the actions of the kids spoke volumes. It is an experience that is unexpected, but the friend and N2 will forever cherish this opportunity the most. Moving on, another friend was assigned to P1. All of them were excited.
The one friend in P1 is hopeful. She is assigned to the same campus as her friends. God is kind to her, and her only prayer is to reach a kind and loving classroom. And so God gifted her P1. This friend was confused, but she was surrounded by a good community, and so her confusion turned to excitement, and her excitement turned to love. At first, she's tiptoeing around her students. Their wondering eyes were scaring her too, even asking, "Are you a teacher here too?" But the friend persevered slowly. P1 also showed love and excitement to her, always holding her hand and hugging her tight, always greeting her with a smile. Then, the day came that this friend will teach. She loves her P1 and she needs to do good. With her teachers and friends by her side, she was able to teach well and good. This friend learned many things from her school, from loving children to loving the profession of teaching. And I know this friend will always love and inspire young children.
The last friend in P2 felt a mix of happiness and fear, tiptoeing around her classroom as if walking on eggshells. She doesn't know how to approach P2, who seems so full of energy and curiosity. But as the days passed, she noticed their laughter, their eagerness to share their silly stories, and how their faces lit up every time they saw her. With each smile and wave, her fear faded, replaced by a growing bond of trust and love. Soon, they were all engaged, giggling together and sharing their favorite stories. The joy in their eyes became her ultimate motivation. They shared their dreams and ideas, and she listened with an open heart. Every day felt like a new adventure, and she cherished each moment, knowing that with love and connection. Together, they created a classroom filled with warmth, laughter, and the love for learning that would last a lifetime. As the days turned weeks, the three friends thrived in their unique classrooms, each discovering their own teaching magic. Together, they shared stories of laughter, joy, and little challenges. The bond they formed with their students became a cherished connection of love and learning, where every hug, little wave, and warm smile made their hearts soar. Soon, they returned to the university where they had spent so many nights, dreaming of becoming teachers, bursting with stories and experiences to share. The memories of their 3 weeks in Uki felt like a warm blanket, wrapping them in the love of the wonderful environment and people they had met. Each moment, from the laughter stories that we shared to the heartfelt connections with people around them, filled their hearts with joy. Soon, they will leave Jakarta with hearts full of cherished memories, ready to inspire even more young minds in their next adventures.
And that is the end of the story. And to end our presentation, we would like to thank the International Office, Miss Angela, Miss Benny, for the warm welcomes, to the warmest smiles that you have given us, to the loudest karaoke that we shared. We are really, really thankful. We are really thankful for the experience that we had in Uki. And to our bodies from different faculties, thank you for your help. Your intentions and your help will always be admirable and commendable. And we would also like to thank our co-interns here for from day one until the end. We were all with each other. So we thank you. Terima kasih.
That's very impressive. Yes, the presentation ready to inspire the young people for your next future aspiration and the adventure. Okay, for the next group, Raffles School for the Pondok Indah, please come forward. For Miss Arbella, Miss Jenna, also the other one, Miss Joyce.
So I'll be going first. So a little background first onto why I am alone in this campus. Although it is in the branch as Pondok Indah, but I am alone in campus 2. So there are 2 campus in Pondok Indah, like campus 1 for primary and upper level, and then pre-primary department for campus 2. So I am assigned in the pre-primary department. So a little background. When we arrived at the Pondok in the Campus 1, we met Sir June. I was surprised that he told us that one of us will be separated. And immediately I knew that it will be me. Um, I kind of had the feeling that I will have no choice but for it to be me. Anyway, next slide. So my first day at Raffles, yeah, I was so nervous and anxious, and I was feeling very alone. Yeah. When I arrived in the morning, everyone was too busy. As you can see, this is how I arrived at the campus 1. They were busy preparing for the sports day or games day that they have. The children will be performing a song, a dance, and yeah, I the first time I met them, they were dancing. They were learning a dance with their teacher. So it was in the morning, and there was no time for a formal introduction with my cooperating teacher. And Miss Shama, the vice principal of Pondok Indah, just dropped me in the classroom and didn't say anything. So I was a bit lost and I was confused on what to do. I was just standing there and I was taking pictures for my journal. And anyway, because of that, I was feeling kind of pessimistic. I was starting to question myself. Was it right for me that I flew miles and miles just to not be accommodated like this? Like something like that. But then I realized that I was just stressing myself out and they were just too busy to notice me that time. But after that, yeah, after that, I was given the chance to, of course, formally introduce myself to my cooperating teacher, Miss Dwinda. This is her, and the other TAs, teaching assistant, in the that are working in this campus.
So luckily, the people in my campus were very understanding and very approachable. Not in the first day, but in the next days. And I was able to become a part of the team at around a week. At the first week, yeah. It took me around a week before I got comfortable to like move around or direct the kids and like that. Yeah. So uh, next day. This is the last day at Raffle. So as you can see, I am not just close with the adults. I am also very close with my kids. With this kid. I'm sorry. With these children. Yeah. So as I spent more time observing, playing with them, teaching them, I immediately knew that it would be hard for me to say goodbye. And as I've mentioned in some of you, in my field study last term, I was also teaching kindergarten, but it was very different from this. The kindergarten here, um, the challenge of having different culture, different language in one classroom was unfamiliar and confusing for me. But all in all, I left the Raffles School motivated and fulfilled with what I did. Next. Yeah, so this is the faculty of Campus 2. It's very small since in pre-primary department, they only have nursery 1, nursery 2, and then kinder 1, kinder 2. So that's it. Yeah. So this is Miss Shama, the vice principal of Pandok Indaw. And that's me during my that's um it's not my daily teaching like my demo. It's just me entertaining the kids during their break. Yeah. So next slide, please. Now for the Universitas Kristen Indonesia. Yeah, I wrote a lot of things. So there are 3 things that I like in my stay here in Oki. I only wrote 3 things, so it's short. Yeah. Next, please. So here, the international office, the bodies, and the school environment. So let's go first with the international office and its staff, of course. From the Philippines to here, they've been the people who've been the busiest or have been supporting us in making this partnership go through. Miss Angela, Miss Benne, Miss Queen, Sir Jeff, and the other staff that have been working working with them in the past few months or weeks, just to make our life here in Oki easier, and undoubtedly it's undoubtedly one of my favorite things here in Oki. Next is the buddies and the friends we met here. Yeah, I have nothing but oh my god. Sir, I have nothing but gratitude to to each and every one of you, staying with us, helping us with even the littlest things like getting dinner, or even going to grocery shopping. It's embarrassing that we are very like highly dependent, like like little kids every time I go out. But I hope for all the best to come your way, and I do hope that we still keep in touch even after we come back to the Philippines. And lastly, the school environment. The University of Christian Indonesia is um, it reminds me a lot of home. I've been saying this since I arrived. It reminds me of home, like that, something like that, because it's very spacious and a lot of things is something that I see every day when I go home, go to school or go home from school. And even though I am far from my loved ones, it didn't really make me feel sad because it just feels like I'm in the Philippines, or it just feels like it's the same feeling that I have when I'm at my home country, something like that. So overall, although it was not perfect, I've experienced a lot of positive things that I will definitely remember, will never forget. So terima kasih banyak everyone, and I'll give the mic to.
So for the campus one, our presentation will talk about our overall experiences and we'll show it through a acronym of Pondok Indah. Yeah. So for the first letter, letter P, it stands for people that we met. During our time at Raffles, we were fortunate to meet wonderful individuals, the principal there, the teachers that uh, teaching teaching assistants and the kids. Of course, they were on their first day. We never felt left out there because also there's a lot of Filipino teachers there, and also Mr. June, the principal there, is also a Filipino. So we felt the warmth and the support. Yeah. So for the next is O is for the optimistic. So as I mentioned earlier, the students there were eager to learn and uh, there was sense of optimism about it, even though uh, they only saw us at the first day and and
The attachment of the children, luckily, in the first few weeks, we got their hearts already.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I forgot the English about it. Sorry. So yeah, for the next one is for the end. So, fortunately, the teachers there provided us a space at their faculty room, and yeah, and whenever we had the free time, we take a nap there. Yeah, so it was also a great experience for us. Yeah, bring boosting our restoring our energy after the break time, chasing the kids at the playground. Yeah, every day. Yeah. So next is the dedicated. So the 3 weeks that we stayed there, we saw the teachers are so dedicated with their jobs. And there was one time, I don't know, not one time, it's almost like every day that one of the teachers there is keeping his meals just to play, yeah, to accompany the children during their snack time and the lunch. Yeah, yeah. So next. O is for observe. So during the first week, we observed that uh, the Raffles is very inclusive since the students there came from different backgrounds, from different places. They also have students with special needs and the ESL students, but they treat them equally and they cater everything that they need. The next is K for kind. So this from the very beginning, the students were like I've mentioned earlier, the students there are very kind to us and we were easily attached to them. So yesterday, uh, we were like holding back out. Me, I was holding back my tears because they at first when we told them that we're not coming back there, they thought that we were kidding. Oh, and then yeah, and then Arab, and then yeah, before we left, the tears just came down like that. Yeah, and yeah, and next is yeah, inclusive. Yeah, like I've mentioned earlier, yeah, the classrooms there are inclusive. The teachers there always make sure that the students with the special needs are also included in their activities like that, which also inspired us when we did our demo teaching. And is nostalgic. Would you like to explain it, Miss Bella?
And it's very nostalgic because most teachers in the teachers room in Pondok in the campus one are Filipino. So we really felt like home. In the pictures, please don't mind my eyes. It's puffy there. We've been crying since yesterday. And they really welcomed us with a warm heart. So until the end.
Yeah, and also we had the opportunity to get a tour in the peak, yeah, in the peak last Sunday, yeah, with Miss Bella's cooperating teacher. So we were very grateful to him, yeah, and delightful. So in delightful uh in Raffles, in the Pondok Inda, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they had this morning assembly. And then in the assembly, they also had like, what you call this? The Yeah, morning devotion where the teachers share God's words like that. So we were like this delightful feeling that they not only focus on the academics of the children, but also like sharing the God's lessons in their life. And amazing.
Okay, so overall, the experience of Conduct in the campus is such an amazing experience for us, especially me and Chana. We've been together at we have the same level. We both teach at primary one, A and B, and the primary two, A and B as well. So because our cooperating teachers have both the English class at P1 A and B and then P2 A and B. So we're like we have same schedule. So overall the experience is really amazing. And the last one is
Page for the health. So we noticed that Mr. Jun also mentioned it to us on our first day that the Raffles really priority the health of the children there. So yeah, the what would you like to share?
okay, many I actually brought many students in the clinic for like a whole day. I think I brought like 6 students. Yeah, because miss this is yes, this is AK. So we're like, okay, let's go to the clinic. But Mr. John always reminds us that health is the most important in especially in us teachers because we cannot teach when we don't feel good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So for our experience here in Universitas Kristen Indonesia, we also created the acronym. So U stands for United, and K stands for Kin, and um, I stands for impactful. So it was indeed an impactful journey together with the buddies. We felt nothing but family here. So since day one, we all felt united, and until the end, the bond grew stronger for each and everyone here. So thank you so much for that, buddies. And I guess that's it for the Pondok in the Campus one. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, thank you for the last group. There are acronym for Pondok Indah also. Okay, right? That's interesting. Okay, thank you, girls, for the sharing your experience for one practicum. And we will now move on to the presentation of UKI student bodies. I will reach out the name from the Faculty of Letters and Languages. There are Grace Prikasi, Matilda Sitompul, Ezra Chelsea Sasela, Michelle Emanuela, Renata Shalom Natasha, Sherina Deborah Hashim, David Hutagalung, and Nurul Rizko. Also from Faculty of Law, Kera Atalia Keren Kapuk, Abirama Dharma Saputra, also Livia Margi Sepanya Lokra. And from the Faculty of Teaching and from the Christian Religion, Juan Samuel Carlos Santorin, and Faculty of Economics and Business, Fine Tiara. Okay, just are you ready for your share your ideas and thoughts and memory from the teacher buddies? Okay, come forward for your presentation.
Good morning, everyone. We're from the bodies that have been told by names by Miss Christine, and then we're going to presentation our journey. First, for the this is for the first day. At first, the selfie one is taken when we're going to fetch you guys from the airport. It's like day one for us, like uh as buddies. And then the second pictures is uh the buddies were going to accompany you to the international office. That is like the first day of you guys in here, right? And then next slide.
The next slide is campus tour for PNU students, and also there are buddies from Faculty of Law. Next slide, please. This is when we visit Saint Teresa Church. Next slide, please. And this is one of the most memorable pitch for us because uh, we went to Monas, ITC, and Block M after.
At first, we're going to Monas, and then after that, we're like dividing into two groups. The one group we're going to the ITC, and the other going to Block M. Then this is the cultural tour. We're going to Taman Mini Indonesia Indah. We're like taking a lot of pictures there, and then this is like the most memorable. This one in the Sarina and the bahasa Indonesia class, and then when we're like accompany you guys for dinner. This is one of the best pictures. Next slide, please. And then this is like for the opening ceremony that we had the other days. This is like a message. We can read it one by one. Please, Michi, go first.
Not gonna lie, meeting you guys is my most precious moment. Thank you for being my best friend. Mahal ko kayo.
Time and memories that I spend with all of you will stay in me forever. And hope we can meet again someday, guys. I love all of you so much.
I'll cherish the memories we have made here together. The time we share has been special, and I'll hold on to these moments. Wishing you all the best in your next chapter, and I hope we can stay in touch.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you all for these past few days. And I'll forever remember you guys and hope that you guys will stay healthy. Amen.
For me, goodbyes are bittersweet, but I'm grateful for the memories we created together. I'll cherish the laughter, the shared experiences, and the warmth of our time together. Wishing you safe travels and all the best as you head home. Please keep in touch. Kita sa susunod, girls.
I'm sorry. For me, I'm thankful for the memories and experiences, but this isn't a goodbye forever, but it's just a see you later.
And from me, David, thank you for all the memories with all of you. And so I'll miss you. May your journey be filled by with joy, peace, and new opportunities. And see you later.
I'm so happy to know you guys and spend a little time together. I will forever cherish every moment we had together, and let's count days until we meet again soon. Love, Pine.
And for me is what a joyful to be in buddies and meet all of you, the pretty, sweet, fun, and chaotic and precious girl. I'm gonna miss you all and see you when I see you. Mahal kita.
For me, meeting you girls was one of the best times in my life. Out of all people I have in my life will be so meaningless without you girls in it. Even please remember, even if you sometimes feel like you have no idea where life will take you, I hope you can always hold on to that tiny hope that one day you will be able to live the life you've always wanted.
To be honest, I'm very happy to have met you all. It has been a memorable experience for me. It is sad that we have to part ways, and I also apologize for not spending much time with you, but believe me, every time I had the chance for quality time with you, I was super happy. And I hope you all stay motivated and can achieve your dreams in the future. And please don't ever forget me, and I hope I can meet you all again soon.
Okay, I forgot to add my message here, but I'm gonna say it right away to you guys. I just want to say thank you very much for this opportunity to meet you guys. It was my first time as a buddies in second years college, and I'm very sorry for 1 week I suddenly disappeared without informing you guys, and 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 as a Christian education student, I believe that was the part of God's plan to meeting you guys, and and I so believe that God have another plan to reunite us together. So I'm not gonna say goodbye, but I'm gonna say see you next time.
That's all from us. People come and go, but memories stay. I just want to say, wait for us in the Philippines, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you. Thank you.
Halo, selamat pagi. Nama saya Josel. Saya berasal dari Filipina. Umur saya 21. Hobi saya membaca buku dan menyanyi. Menurut saya Indonesia luar biasa dan makanannya enak. Menurut saya Indonesia adalah rumah kedua saya sekarang. Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Senang bertemu dengan Anda.
Isang magandang umaga. Ako ay si Renata. Galing ako sa Indonesia. Ako ay labing siyam na taong gulang. Para sa akin, ang Pilipinas ay maganda. Para sa akin, ang Pilipinas ay kakaba. Ikinagagala kita makilala.
We're going to perform. Ready?
Hiraya!
Ikaw ay masaya tumawa ka, ha ha ha. Ikaw ay masaya tumawa ka, ha ha ha. Ikaw ay masaya, buhay mo ay sisigla. Kung ikaw ay masaya tumawa ka, ha ha ha. Ikaw ay masaya pumalakpak. Kung ikaw ay masaya pumalakpak. Kung ikaw ay masaya, buhay mo ay sisigla. Kung ikaw ay masaya, pumalakpak. Kung ikaw ay masaya, pumadyak ka. Kung ikaw ay masaya, pumadyak ka. Kung ikaw ay masaya, buhay mo ay sisigla. Kung ikaw ay masaya, pumadyak ka. Kung ikaw ay masaya, gawin lahat. Ha ha ha! Kung ikaw ay masaya, gawin lahat. Ha ha ha! Kung ikaw ay masaya, buhay mo ay sisigla. Kung ikaw ay masaya, gawin lahat. Ha ha ha! Kung ikaw ay masaya, buhay mo ay sisigla. Kung ikaw ay masaya, gawin lahat. Ha ha ha!
Hanggang sa muli mga bata.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, again, let's give them a big round of applause of City Teacher Project for batch 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the concludes our closing ceremony is the closing statement. The first from the thank you message from the PNU students, Miss Arabella, and continue from the UKI student bodies. Please present for your presentation and closing statement. Thank you.
Good morning again, everyone. Sorry for my voice. Just cried. Okay, so the past few weeks of our journey here in Jakarta, Indonesia, I don't want to cry anymore. It has been very memorable for us. But the first week, where adjusting are still happening with us. We did nothing but to try different Indonesian culture, especially the food, which are surprisingly very spicy for us. But other than that, everything felt the same in the Philippines. That's why I can say that that Jakarta, Indonesia also felt like home for us. Our journey in Raffles Christian School is very meaningful, especially to me. We have been attached to our dear students, and we played with them during break time. The bond that we shared with them in a short period of time will forever hold a special place in our hearts. We are also grateful for all of our cooperating teachers who did nothing but been good to us during our stay. We'll surely remember all the lessons and learnings that they taught us. And of course, to the principal and deans of each campus and other officials, we are truly grateful for them for making sure that we had a comfortable stay during our internship. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to say a never-ending thank you to Universitas Kristen Indonesia, to International Office Team, Miss Angela, Miss Bene, Miss Gwyn, Sir Jeff, and the other staff. Thank you all so much for this wonderful opportunity that you've given us. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for us. And of course, how can I forget about our very, very patient buddies who has been with us since day one? Our stay here became so much easier because of you guys. I hope that you enjoyed our bond together, even just for a short period of time, because we did. We will bring all the learnings that we've learned from you, and who knows, we might come back soon, yeah. As we bid our goodbye today, we hope that everyone here also enjoyed our company, and we apologize for all the inconveniences that we had caused. Terima kasih UKI. We will see you soon again. Thank you so much.
Hello, game. I'm gonna say this closing speech in Tagalog or Filipino. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig pamilya at kaibigan namin. Maraming salamat din sa mga memories kahit na marami. Kaming pakugulang sa inyo. Thank you so much sa mga experience tawa, kulitan at gimikan. Pagpalain kayo nawa. Mahal ko kayo, guys. That's all from me. Thank you.
This is in Goodbye Forever, just the see you later, right? Yes. Okay. We look more forward for the partnership and collaboration. And for the next session, the certificate session, but you would like to fill the evaluation form first, and then the international office will send the certificate through the email. Please kindly fill your email, active email to Miss Gwyn maybe or the Mr. Jeff, right? Maybe for the closing speech, I would like to invite Miss Benedicta and Ma'am Achi for the international office, the director and hospitality mobility programs.
Thank you so much, Miss Kat. Okay, so to wrap up of the things, yeah, all the things today. So we are from Universitas Indonesia and UKI, and especially from International Office. We are very grateful that we can accept 9 PNU students to our university. Even though, honestly, it was a very short notice to us. You know, like it was, I remember, yeah, Miss Bene, it was Sunday. And then Miss Bene called me, then told me that Miss Angela, there's the news from
so Prof Brian PNU that their students could not go to China, and is it possible to to accept our students to UKI? And because we have very great connection with PNU, then we also had so many programs with PNU. Then we said that when will your student come next week? Next week. And then like it was very shocking also to us because we also have to discuss with the schools, and we were very grateful that Raffles College, Raffles schools really opened their doors to accept you all. And I really hope that you enjoy your time in Raffles, also in UKI, and also for in the Pondok Indah campus, yeah, because that's very special that you have two campuses. We just know that you are separated from the first day as well, yeah, because what we know at the first time, you will be at the same campus. But don't think that it was something. I mean, like a kind of like maybe you feel like discrimination or something. No, yeah, because it's very special that they have two campuses. Then they decided to split because they want to be fair with all of the campus. They cannot separate at 1.5, yeah. they have they have to they have to decide two and one, and it's a very great blessing also that you get the chance in another campus. Honestly, I haven't been in the second campus, so maybe hopefully next time we can also visit the second campus of Pondok Indah, yeah. So and then we're really thankful also for Dr. Victoria, because she was very humble and great also welcome together with you for 1 week in our university, and also give some insights as being the teacher for our students as well. That's a very great chance. And this is actually the first time our university accepts students from PNU, because our collaboration just started last year, yeah, Miss Bene, yeah, last year, and then we signed the understanding MOU, and then our Miss Bene and I visited PNU. Then after that, we started to discuss further cooperation, and then we hope that this will not be the first time for students, yeah, for students come, because for the other program we have already finished some of the programs like visiting professors, and also we are now discussing also and planning also about having scholarship for lecturers, for professors in both in PNU and in UKI and so on. And then this is the first program with the students, and that's correct, buddies. So hopefully there will be the chance also for the buddies to come to Manila, also to enjoy the city tour project. We hope, yeah, we hope that we can further planning for that program, and also the buddies can also have the chance to explore Manila and to explore experiences, how to be the teachers in Manila. Because in UKI, we open the chance for city tour project not only for teachers college. We open for all of the faculties. So economy teacher students, law students, engineering students can learn how to be the teachers, because teachers is not only not about your brain, yeah, I mean like your knowledge, it's about your heart. So for example, you are from engineering, you are engineering students, you have the knowledge of engineering, but you also have the heart of teachers. So why not? Yeah, you can also teach, because teaching is about the heart. You teach with high technique. Without the heart, it's nothing. You cannot touch the students. You cannot touch the children. You cannot touch your yeah. We don't say they are also our partners. They are being the facilitators to transfer your knowledge. So whatever the background, as long as you have the heart, so you can be the teachers. And then later on, certificate can solve just this letter on. That's only a letter, yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for this great program. Thank you so much for this city tour project.
university to university teacher project. We hope that we can continue this program, and that is also can also share this information to all of your friends, because we are still open the chance to be part of the city tour projects of UKI to be abroad, yeah, for next year. So they are not going to be sent in this year, but we plan to send the teachers in the city tour project for next year. So if the application is still open, so buddies also can apply and your friends also can apply. And yeah, this is a very tight program because we will have a kind of selection process and very long, like how the buddies are selected also. They are they apply for themselves to become the buddies, and they have some selection process, and then yeah, here they are working with heart with you, yeah. So full heartedly like having new friends from Philippines, and yeah, this is a see you moment, yeah, not a goodbye moment. Okay, so thank you very much for the time. May God bless all of us, and may all of your hopes and all of your dreams also come true, especially for this friendship, yeah, for the togetherness. So thank you so much. See you again.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Angela, for the closing speech for the PNU students and the buddies also. We would like to move section from the international office. Are you ready to hear our ideas? Come forward, the international office of UKI. Yay!
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Sorry, I don't really have any. I just have like want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys have a great time here. Um, I really don't have what is that? I'm not prepared because um, maybe Miss Gwen can say some things. Ah, I see. We yeah. Usually I meet all of you guys when you guys have problems with the dorms, right? Or so I'm really familiar with like all of the problems you guys have. But last night we had fun, right? Like singing and everything. But some of the students from Kelapa Gading, yes, Kelapa Gading, they were not present. But that's okay. I just hope that we can maybe meet later. I don't know, somehow or some way. Yes, and maybe from the other international office staffs, please. Just huh? Maybe I can sing a little bit of like because I like Akin Kanalang. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. No, 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 no. Just a little bit. Wait. I need to remember. Bakit hindi mo maramdaman ikaw sa akin nagaya ka? I don't really remember. Na tayo'y nanigalaw na 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 ni kumatangka at ako pa ba'y ibigin pa arinarasan na 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 akin ka na lang akin ka na lang Marinar sa araw-araw. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. I think that's all. Thank you.
Know nothing about Philippine song actually, but just want to say, everybody say, yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm not prepared any speech that can touch your heart. Um, I just want to say thank you so much for being here, and this is another experience of me and other international office prepare and also guide other international students from Philippines. This one is also memorable for me. Maybe the first time when you guys arrive at Indonesia, and then we have to stay up late, me and Ma'am Achi and the student buddies as well, because we cannot sleep until you guys arrive at the dorm, because we are anxious and we panic because your flight was delayed at that time. But yeah, that's experience, right? Memorable experience for me as well. And I wish that from this experience, you guys can learn a lot of things, not only academic but also non-academic. Um, and also me as this international officer, I also learned a lot of things from you. Not only you learn a lot of things in UKI, but we also learn from you. Thank you for anything you give to anything, any kind of experience, culture experience, and another thing that maybe I haven't known before, and then I know now. Maybe thank you for me. That's all that I can say. I don't know. Duet with Mr. Jeff. Duet with Mr. Jeff, I think. What kind of song? Maybe we can. It's it's because the
Hello.
karaoke night.
Yeah,
last night,
karaoke
yeah.
night, karaoke night.
Just the lagu apa? Oh, the rap voice. Refrain part only, yeah. Yes. Oh, I think it's cannot. It's can.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or Or say we're only dreaming a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky, a whole new world, 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. With new horizons to pursue, I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. Ladies. Again. And the students, please. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming of a new world. With new horizons to pursue, I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Anywhere. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. A thrilling shine for you and me.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna be the last person to speak in this occasion. So after me, it will be lunchtime, yeah. Okay, so I just want to say some words. It's just like a short statement, not kind of statement, yeah, but it's just like a gratitude message to our Philippine Normal University students and also UKI student buddies. Thank you so much for our wonderful time here. And please send our regards to Sir Brian, Sir Carl, and also other officials in PNU, and of course to Ma'am Vicky. Ma'am Susan actually also prepared something to Ma'am Vicky later on. So maybe there will be, maybe Matilda, you can also pick up some things through from our faculty to here. So maybe Arabella, you can also bring the present from Ma'am Susan to Ma'am Vicky. Yeah, I think everyone already says something memorable, and also for me, there are many Filipino students actually who uh, who come to our university, but every one of you has special place in my tiny heart. Yes, every one of you, because I actually talk to everyone with different settings, right? Some I actually talk during bahasa class. Some talk to me during church and many occasions, right? So I will definitely remember you guys, and we actually have strong connection with PNU. So maybe in the near future we will visit Manila, and for sure we will send you message through WhatsApp. So don't turn off your WhatsApp, okay? Yes, and then make just let our WhatsApp group still be active. You can just send photos, video, or whatsoever, so you can still talk to buddies, to us. So just remember that this short experience actually means something to you. We are not just like the person in charge who facilitates you, but you can actually also consider us as your family in Indonesia, since this is your first time in Jakarta, in Indonesia, right? So we also consider you as our family, our PNU family, because starting from formal, it can be like more exclusive, right, in our heart. And many sincere thanks to our student bodies. So I cannot like give much words to describe your dedication, student bodies. Thank you so much for helping the PNU students, national office team. They're still actually in a job up to next year, because we will be receiving many students also coming from the Philippines, from the Visayas, from Luzon, from many parts of the Philippines. So, but no worries, every one of you has still saves the right side. Tiny heart. This is the heart, yeah, not in the right side, yeah, in the left side. So, I think that's all for me. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Benya, for the delivering the closing speech. And we would like to close our agendas to this event for the Matilda Sitompu for our closing prayer. Okay, everyone, before we wrap up this ceremony, I want to lead us to a prayer, and I will be lead with a Christian prayer. Let us pray. Our Heavenly Father who reigns in the kingdom of heaven, as we have now come to the end of this event, please bless the Filipino student, please bless all the buddies, and please bless all the staff from OKI so that we will succeed and we will be stay healthy in the future. And also please bless the food that have prepared from us. Please bless this food after we eat so that we can be energized again. Thank you, God. Amen. Thank you, Miss Matilda, for the closing prayer. And we have the documentation. Please, the PNU students and study buddies for the come forward and the international office team for the PNU students. Please come forward to the documentations.